Good afternoon, friends. My name is Samuel Okoyeocha, communicating for the land of the rising sun. Today is Saturday, 17th May of May, 17th day of May, 2025. I want to bring you an advanced method of Elliott Wave analysis as I do every week. A quick reminder, if this is the first time you are watching my video, like, share, subscribe. I also have Telegram group. Three of them, two are free. One is for the VIP and students. So on both the free, I share 3 setups. Sometimes 1, 2, 3 in a week, depending on how I feel and depending on how I want to do it. So you can join me free and make money free. You can also learn from me. I run mentorship on Elliott Wave, Elliott Wave and other technical way of trading. Recently, our trading is improving. I can say that last 2 weeks, I can say that we scored maybe 90% of all we analyzed. So I think we are doing fine. You can try us. We don't charge much, and you only pay once, because I know some people have much time to learn. Some don't have time. Some only have time during the weekends. Some people can learn slowly. Some can learn very fast. So once you paid, you have paid. Okay, so you can join us and learn. Then let's remember this is analysis, not a recommendation for buy or sell. Trading involves risk. I make profit, I make loss. So if you are trading following my analysis, know that you can equally make losses. So I can promise you that you will always gain. But if you trade well, maybe out of 10 trades, you may even gain 9 or 8. But I can tell you, a good trader with a good risk reward ratio, which is money management, even if you trade 10, lose 5, gain 5, you will still be in profit. Because if you know how to manage, if you know money management, you always risk small, and when you gain big. So that's why you need to learn before you trade. Trading can look easy when you are trading demo until you fund, you will face the reality. But if you join our class, we teach you all these things. So the fear will leave you, emotions will be controlled, then you make money. What keep from making money is fear and is emotions, fear and greed. Thank you. So this is DXY. We normally start with DXY. DXY, you can see is selling. It's selling for a long time. It's selling, but the selling is coming to an end. You are looking for one more drop. Okay, let me go to 4 hours so you see it very well. Now looking at this, it is very easy to trade. One is that this is our reversal zone. That is 101,400 to 101,700 is where we expect the market to reverse. But if you go down to 1 hour, you see that it's showing signs of reversal. Now, 2 things is involved. One is this: it is doing 5 waves to end the cycle. That's to say, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Then it will sell. Or it may have ended because of this candle seems to be the first impulse wave down. So don't rush and sell. Okay. I would rather like to wait for it to enter this zone, then look for sell, or let it break this zone, then I will sell. Okay. Try to understand. You must know how to trade, when to enter, what exit, else you would be making money. USD card, similar situation. This very move seems to be too high. Okay, see, to me, this is where, let me change this color. To me, this is wave 1. This is wave 2. then internal wave 1, internal wave 2. But to confirm that what I'm saying is correct, let this break this zone. Okay, so don't sell from here. You can sell, if you are lucky, it begins to go down. But if you can sell, it can still go up, break this high before going down. So trade with caution. USD chef, similar situation, but USD chef, I don't expect a new high. The worst I expect on USD chef is that this is A, B, C, which means this high can be broken, but I don't see it breaking this high. So USD chef is almost set to trade. Then to be on the best, to be on the what do you call it? To be on the safe side, allow it to break this low before you begin to sell, or even this one. Okay, but buying, I don't want to buy, is no longer a buy market. Okay, that's for USDHF. USD, it's time to buy. It's time to buy. Now the question is, this is a textbook ABC pattern. Okay, will it come lower? It can. So if you are buying from here, stop loss will be here. Okay, or else allow it to break this wave 2 before you buy. Or if you can go lower to higher to 4 hours, you can see something. If you can go to 4 hours, my network is slow. Be patient. That's Nigeria. I can't help it. So let's continue. So what I want to show you 4 hours is to show that the possibility of breaking this low is here. Though I don't expect it. So now read this. Wait for the break of this trend line. Break. Wait for the break of this trend line. If it doesn't go lower, see the red line. So this is still possible, though I don't expect it. So it's based to trade based on 1 hour time frame. Okay, it's possible, but what I'm looking at is that this is a normal wave 5, one wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then ABC. So the buying has occurred. I don't think it will still go back to make a new low. So that's for Euro USD. Pounds USD, the same thing. It has given us a nice 5 waves. You can see wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, A, B, C. So now what I'm looking for is to see wave C complete. Okay. I'm only looking for this to complete this, then buying will occur. I will definitely buy it here if it comes back to here. I will only wait if it doesn't come back, because we may see something like this, something like this, something like this. That's what they call triangle. We may see triangle before we buy. But if it goes very fast, break this high, I will buy. If it comes to this low, I will happily buy because it is set for buy. AUD-USD is also a buy market, though not as clear as Euro USD and Pounds USD. The best thing is to wait to see a clear pattern. Buying above this place can be tempting. Okay, buying above this place, stop loss here. The stop loss is small, so you can try buy above this place. But the best way to buy is after this break of this place. Then if it comes back to this low, by then I will buy around here. Stop loss will be below this place. Okay, so the risk will be lower if it comes to this reversal zone. but I think it doesn't want to go to the reversal zone. So, but if it keeps going up, then you decide whether you will buy above here, stop loss here, then the buying will continue because the stop loss can turn back, made a random flat, and kill the stop loss. So the best place is to buy is here. It's a free world. You can know how you risk. News of the USD, similar situation with USD. I I want to see it drop lower to this zone, 0.58 zone. Okay, then I will happily buy. If not, above here can still be risky. Above here is the best way to wait before buying. You know JPY, you know JPY. What do we expect? Let's go to daily and 4 hours. This is daily. An ideal trade I'm looking for is for the market to come to this reversal zone. Okay. If it comes here, I will have no more fear of losing if I sell. But as things look as things stands, it seems okay. Now we may get there in what we call expanding ending diagonal. So it's not I'm not here for lesson, but for analysis. So it's a bit difficult to trade right now unless I see a nice pattern. Then I will sell. Buying, I'll look for buy pattern on 1 hour. Then selling, the same thing. It will definitely buy because this move has been much. So it will definitely buy. But the question is, will the buying be correction for still continue, or the buying will be an impulse? Okay, market will decide. My duty is to monitor the market, analyze, and when I know when to buy and I want to sell. USDJPY. This looks like okay. Let me go to 4 hours to see what happened there. Okay, this looks as it's set to sell. Okay, ABCWXY. So it seems complete in pattern. So looking at 1 hour time frame, it seems to be 5 waves. I didn't label it wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Then we'll get A, B, C. Then selling will continue. Okay, so let's keep watching to know how it evolves. Pounds JPY, similar to USJPY. Let me check 4 hours. Let me go to daily. Daily seems incomplete. Daily time frame seems incomplete. So as we are trading, trade with caution. One thing I know is that this trade, this will buy, but the buying may feel something like this, and the big buy again to complete the pattern before the selling will start. Remember, higher time frame is superior to lower time frame. The difference is that if you want you analyze target on higher time frame, but your entry will be on lower time frame so that you can manage your risk very well. Okay, so if you base a trade on 4 hours and daily, stop loss will usually be high. So that's why we always go to lower time frame. Gold. Gold. This one is one of the trades I share with my subscribers free of charge. From this place, we bought some, close it around here, some still leave it open because it is still buying. Okay, now for conservatives, allow it to break this place before you buy, or you can buy it from here. Stop loss will be here so that it will be small in case if it want to go lower, which I don't expect. So stop loss is here intact, but to be on the safer line, on the safe side, allow it to break this place so that it will be clear that this is wave 1, then this is wave 2, then wave 3, 4, 5, and so on. Remember, we expect gold to make a new high. Let me go to 4 hours. We expect gold to make a new high, something like this, a new high, a kind of 3,637. So gold is not done buying. Then after this new high, we expect it to sell before another buy will occur. Silver pattern. I want to see silver to drop furthermore. I want to see silver to drop, but it seems it's making triangle. Let me check 1 hour time frame. Well, the triangle have been validated. So now silver will likely drop to this 3,001, 31,000, that's $2.56, that's $2.3, and so silver will likely drop lower before buying again. Or else, I haven't seen any buy setup, though this look as an impulse wave, which can be wave one, but the drop is what I don't like how it dropped. So the best thing is to allow it to break this one to be so that we be sure that this is wave one indeed. Though it can still be ABC anywhere, but at least if you buy above this place, you can move your stop loss to break even if it will make an ABC and drop again. So that's why we like to confirm before we enter. Oil. Oil is another wonder to behold. Last week, I said all these things that from our previous analysis, oil, here is my first target. I said from here, we can go down or we can go to this zone. So it seems that we are coming to this zone, which is the zone I would like to trade from, because selling from here will make me more profit. Then you can equally buy oil. If you like trading correction, sorry, sell oil now before you buy. So this looks like a clear ABC. Wave A, wave B, wave C. So it seems this is what we are getting on oil. Well, the problem is that if you are buying, if you're selling from here, stop loss will be here, which is very high. But if it breaks this zone, if you sell from here, stop loss will be here, which is lesser. So this sell seems to be certain that it will drop. After that, this buy will happen before the other sell will continue. Okay. US 30, US 100, Nasdaq. It came to our reversal zone, though it seems that we are getting an impulse. You see, this is one of the reasons I said before you buy or sell, get a setup. And like I keep saying it, that the market is at the reversal zone doesn't mean that it must reverse. This can turn out to be with 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, then A, B, C, 4, 5. So we must have started an impulse move. So be careful if you want to sell. What I said, if you be careful that you can get a set up, the sell will be just a correction. But this is my original target, that this will happen. But it seems it will not happen again. So when we analyze the market, we will check the structure, the trend, the price action. These are things we consider when we analyze. So if you are waiting for this, know that it may no longer happen. So be careful. If you get set it up on 1 hour, you can sell. For instance, let me show you something. A break of this can trigger a sell. It can trigger a sell, something like this. But it may not go lower. It may just end around here and continue buying. Okay. I like to trade where the bigger move will happen. The same thing, SP 500, same thing. You can see where I label the WXY. It seems to making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So be careful if you're selling. The selling might be a correction. US starts the same thing. They are doing the same thing. They seems not to try to make the double correction I'm expecting. So follow the trend of the market. Okay. So let's watch whether we are getting correction. Something like this. Then we buy. Okay. Okay, so this Dow is also doing the same thing. The selling may not be the selling may be a correction. Who knows? So let's go to Bitcoin and we conclude. BTC, I don't have much to say on Bitcoin other than to show you what we're expecting. So Bitcoin seems to be uh making a triangle. It seems we are getting a triangle. A, B, C, D, E. Now, as long as uh, the price doesn't break this low, it's a triangle. Then for you to trade triangle, when it break this zone, you can now buy. Remember, our target on Bitcoin is between 121, 114 to, let me show you. My target on Bitcoin is this zone, 114,400 to 120. Here is my target on Bitcoin. Meanwhile, it can go farther than that, but I have a way of targeting the market. Remember, from here, I said it is time to buy. It's still going up. When it's time to sell, I will tell you. And the time to sell may not be a sell to give us a new low, but it can be a sell to give us correction before buying again. First thing first, let's get this first before we begin to look at this or this. Okay, that's for Bitcoin, and that will be the end of our analysis. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Please share with your friends. Subscribe. Remember, we run mentorship program. God bless you. Bye bye.